Okay, actually got a lot of work done, believe it or not. So, right behind me there's a large stump and a big giant tree. And so basically that'll be the edge of our driveway right there. And then you see the flags as they go around behind me. You can see how we got to pitch a little bit into the woods there to accommodate for a big rig turning. You know, if we're going to make it thin, then we got to let them get around the corners. So what I'll do is I'll just walk you through the path that I chose, and it basically goes right down to a 53 foot garage. So it's starting to get kind of cloudy. I would imagine it's probably about 6 maybe. It's starting to get cold, but of course I'm sweating my ass off because I'm fucking running around in the bushes. Okay, well, let's get on with it. This is my plan. This is the main plan, the master plan here. Oh, drop the axe. Good thing that didn't hit me. Okay, so basically from that tree right there, let's see, this got to turn a little. Okay, from that big tree right there all the way across to that big tree right there. So you see where the flags are right there, and these go around this tree. I got to take all these trees out tomorrow, starting tomorrow. And you see how I swept it around through that. I got to take all these trees out so that we have this big open sweep area right here. That way they can come through this gap. I'm almost in the center of it. I know with this GoPro you can see both of those big trees. Oh, that's my first flag, by the way. First flag I planted on the property. Might leave it there. Nah, I gotta take those stumps out. They're all rotten anyway. This is so amazing. I mean, I'm just in such a little part of this giant place. So of course it extends from the giants out and around the corners, and it goes to the trees that I don't want. This is going to be our tightest gap right here, basically. So I'm trying to give them as much turn area as they can, so that they can get in here and be straight by the time they get here. The other thing is, we'll probably leave this whole area open. Our gate and our little entry fence and stuff won't be there. This will just be an open place that you can pull a truck in or a camper or whatever, and then be able to, you know, kind of holler at us. But basically, I think between that stump right there and that tree over there, I think our, you know, our pole with our sign should be right here. And if not, maybe, I don't know, just give us more room, and it, you know, stashes it away a little. Everybody will be able to see the opening. But anyway, that's our thinnest spot. Maybe that would be the thing, is leave all this open and start right here, and right across those two trees could be the sign that says 222 Ranch. Okay, so you see how it comes out of the trees there, and like I said, it goes thin here. Now once you get out into here, it's plenty wide enough to get almost all the way to the back. So with just a little thinning of some of these outside trees, and hopefully I can use the come along and pull it from a tree to a tree and just yank these fucking stumps out. These holes, can't really see them very good, but there's like depressions all over the place, and those are trees that have come out, and the root goes down about a foot, maybe, if that. So like there's another hole right there where the tree root came out, and you know, it's maybe a foot deep. So this would be, that tree probably right there has to come out. And I hate a couple of these little ones have to come out. This one maybe not, but it would look pretty fucking stupid to have it right in the middle of our road. That one definitely has to come out. These have to be treed back. These kind of bushes, they're gone. They gone. The two trees directly in front of us, they got to come out, along with almost all the small trees you see. So basically, you see my flag line down in there. So those show you the trees. So basically, these three that are in line right here, they have to come out. This one right here has to come out, because the line goes right through there. So all these have to go away. The line goes right through there. So depending on what the length is to that tree right there, I probably even have to take out that third one right there, because they got to stay consistent. If I have to, I'll cut that thing down, but I really don't want to. It is right in the fucking way, but it is a big, beautiful tree. I came around the corner and oh my god, there was a fucking tree stump. I think it's that one right there that looks exactly like a friggin' bear just sitting on the ground looking at you. Okay, anyway, so you see the line, how it wraps around that big tree right there, goes around there. There's plenty of turn radius. Of course I got to get rid of that one, which is a really nice one, and those two over there. And then this line can just stay along the line of these trees. Don't have to do anything with that. Then as you can see here, see how it wraps around, so I can get a good area from that tree right there to that tree, so they can sweep around this one that I'm trying to save right here. I need them to be able to sweep way out this way so that they can get a direct shot to in between here. So I don't have to cut anything more down than maybe that tree right there, which is going to be a fucking shame. But I just think it's a great looking tree. And so this is the little turn radius. That's way over 27 feet. They only need 27 feet on a 90 degree, and that's not even 90 degrees. So basically then they would come through here. This tree would be gone. They'd come through here, tripping because I'm just exhausted. Haven't done this much shit in forever. And bam, there's our garage. The whole garage right there. See, you can look down the line. That's 55 feet. 55 foot square. I walked every pace off myself. That ain't the best, but it's there. So you can see it. Let's see. Straighten the camera up a little, go high. See if you can see the pad better. So that's basically the garage. And so we'll get the drillers. We'll get the drillers to drill a well. Who knows where? Maybe across the what will be the driveway later. So basically, after that point, we have to decide, you know, much later how to go through there and still stay on the back side of the pasture area. I mean the meadow. I think I got everything. I think I'm out of here for the day. Tomorrow the hard shit starts. Johnny becomes a lumberjack. I'm gonna cut a fucking tree down since I was a kid. So, but anyway, let's say I was walking on the road and the road just continues right through here. There's a nice wide gap here. We still probably need access for a semi because we're probably gonna have some pretty big beams on the house, manufactured beams, and that shit ain't gonna be fucking easy to drag in. You're gonna have to have the semi bring it in and drop it off. But I'm thinking, right? Let's see. It could pop out right there, but anyway, this would be the road right here that we were just on, and it would just branch off to the right wherever we put the house. Then the road would just keep going down there, and then pop off to the western front, and then pop off to the den, and you know, the road can just keep going. And if we have to bring in the electricity from the power lines back there, then we may have to trench. So if we have to trench, we just trench right down the middle of the fucking road anyway. So that kills two birds with one stone. This stuff is fucking hard as a rock, so we'll probably only gravel driveway to the house, to the garage and to the house. So that'll save a bunch of money. If it gets really gnarly in the winter, which I doubt it will, it seems like to me it would just hold water really well. So it would puddle up and shit, but it wouldn't necessarily turn into a putty. But being the clay that it is, just add water and drive over it a couple times, probably shitty. I should dig up a batch of it and take it to the hotel, fill up the sink, put it in the sink, and see what it does. See if it turns into a putty, or if the water just beads off of it like a. It almost seems like a, not a granite, what's the fucking name? I can never remember. Like a shell rock. Like you could scratch it like it was chalk. That's what the ground out here looks like. It's fucking awesome though. I only spent like half a day out here. The weather stayed just like this. It was cloudy. I'm only hot because I've been walking for about 10 miles with these awesome socks on that my wife got me. They save my feet. I'm coming up to my little stand. This is inside our property line by a little bit, but not much. Right behind me. That's my tree stand now. Keep everything around that and I'll know where everything is. So anyway, like I said, tomorrow hard work starts. That's when I got to get the chainsaws running and start dragging a bunch of shit around. My hat is soaking wet. It's almost frozen. I wonder what the temperature is out here. Here, let me turn this away for a second. Keep it kid friendly. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw on my sweater, head back to the truck. The truck's directly behind me, and head to the hotel, have some delicious hot dogs and pass out. All right, Bert, talk to you later. Bye, Bert.